Welcome back, guys. Today we're not gonna be doing cars, but we're gonna be doing a video about some stuff I got at a flea market, Goodwill, and thrift store. It's been a while since I've done a video of these, and I do have some stuff that I either already put away in a box or something, so I might forget some stuff, but I made a list of some stuff that I have here with me. First off, we're gonna start off with this rock band. I think it's called, if I'm correct, dongle. This is for a, when I looked it up on eBay, this is for a PS3. This, I got it for $1. And these go in the range between 45 to $55. So this is a good item I found. And I connected it to my laptop because I don't have a PS3. But when I connected it to my laptop, the light did turn on and it was blinking. And this other YouTuber I watch, I messaged him because he knows a lot about this, and he told me that, yeah, that's a good signal when the light's blinking. I mean, it works, so that's good. He gave me an offer of $20. So I could sell it to him for $20. He buys to resell because he's a reseller, of course, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. Next thing we got, we're gonna go some stuff that I don't have on the list that I just got last Friday at Goodwill. We're gonna go with this guy. My favorite team, got him at Goodwill for $4.49 with a 25% off. LaDainian Tomlinson. I don't know if it's supposed to be dirty or maybe that's part of the design with the green because of the grass. I looked this guy up. This goes around $15 to $20, but this is part. I mean, it's missing a few parts. It's missing the stand where it connects right there on the foot on a round stand, and then it has like a helmet on his feet, near his feet, and the football right here in between his hands. I mean, it still stands up, but if you move it a little bit, since it's kind of leaning forward, it will fall. But I mean, it's pretty cool. Have it in my background when I open some football cards. Just have to clean it up. We're gonna put him right there. Next thing we got that you can see right here in the camera, we got a camera. The sticker was here in the bottom. I got it for less than $10, around $8 to $9 with the cents and taxes. And when I first saw it at the Goodwill, I pressed the power button on and off, and it would turn on, but it would say low battery, and I couldn't find at the moment where. And right here it would say car battery open, and I thought it would just open like this. And at first I thought it was this, but it just like this. It came already with the card. I bought new batteries, and it did show like 10-15 pictures of like another family. So I just deleted them from the card. And the only thing it has is that it has a line here. Maybe they dropped it or something. It does have, where was it at? A mark of it being dropped. But it works and everything. I already took pictures. Let me see. Pictures of a dog and stuff. Oh, I also took pictures of this guy. That's one of the things I'm going to show you too on camera. Just taking pictures, getting to learn how to play with this thing. That's me right there. Some plants, but yeah. I've always wanted one of these cameras, but on Black Friday, I think last year or 2 years ago, I ended up getting one, but it was the GoPro. But now I have one of these. This I don't think I'm gonna be reselling. I'll probably be using it. So that's that. All right, we're going with this thing. It's called the Dynamo. It is a radio with a lamp. The lamp was turning on, but now it doesn't. It says here Horizon. I need a DC 4V adapter, which I don't have, but you could also, it's one of those rechargeables. If you do it for a while, I mean, the light used to turn on, not anymore, so I don't know what happened, but the radio still does. I mean, I haven't charged it, and I just turned it a few times, so it's not gonna be charged. But this is a pretty cool item for $449 plus 25% off that I got it at. Here is the model number. This one, I don't think let me see. I just bought it, so I didn't put it down on the paper that I'm talking about. But I saw comps around $10 to $20. Some brand new and some used, of course. But this is a pretty cool item. Next thing we got NFL for the Seahawks. We found a brand new tie. Here it is. NFL team apparel. There it is right there. I looked it up. Couldn't see a lot. Didn't find many of these, but it was around. I only saw one or two, but it was with this. There's a suit that goes with this tie. And I was doing some calculations, and I would say the tie was worth around $5 or $10 around there. I got this also for $1. Next thing I couldn't find, but was cool, and I got it also for $1. A really old newspaper, and like a protector. Even though right here, it's already like, I guess you could say it's rotting. It's called Your Friendly Neighbor. In the front it says John Koski, your nearest pure oil dealer, Glenwood and Cedar Lake Road. It does have a date here of December 1936. I don't know if that's when it was made. I haven't taken it out to open it because it's already getting destroyed, but this is what it is. If you guys know anything about this, let me know. Thank you. I will gladly appreciate it. This is part of history, so I was like, I'll get it. All right, next thing we got Magic. I think I got this for 40 or 50 pesos, which will turn out to be, let's say, around $3. It's Magic the Gathering. The box, it is damaged, but when I first saw it at this, it's called Segunda in Spanish, like I guess, thrift store. I only found the box, but then I found this next to it, and it looks like it's not open. And I did look at some pictures. It has a Magic Advanced Booster Pack. Do not open it until you play the guided game. So it has some brand new cards. I don't know if these booster packs are like the sports cards where it's random cards. You could get something really expensive or good, or it's all the same for the same game. But it looks brand new. This one runs down to, I mean, the box is damaged, so the price might go down if I sell it online. But if people want it, I put $20 question mark, not sure. So $10 to $20 depending. Or one of my brothers, they're really into Magic. I don't know if he's gonna watch this. He probably doesn't, but this might be one of his Christmas gifts because his birthday just passed on April. So yep, that's it. Then we have, all right, let's go with this one. This one is gonna be art book. No, that's different. I don't think I wrote it down because I couldn't find almost anything about it. This is bigger. All right, this is a comic. I'm pretty sure you guys know size of a comic book. So this thing is pretty big. It is on page 3, so it is missing the cover page. This is like a drawing. I'm not gonna show a lot because it's drawing like naked people, and I don't know if it's actually signed or it's just in the paper, but it's Alexander Cañero. I looked him up. One of his paintings, but this is just a book, but one of his paintings sold, I believe it was 15,000 on eBay, and there was like 3 or 4 more around the 10 to 15,000 range that were listed but haven't sold yet. And I don't know if this is his actual signature or the book comes like this. Here is some information in the back. It's a nice book. Look at that. Ooh. All right, that's it for that. But yeah, this is a nice book. I couldn't find a lot of information. I did find one book of these. I believe it was on Amazon, but since I guess they're rare and old, it didn't give me a price. And I tried looking, but I couldn't find a price or before how much it used to sell before. But this was an amazing book I found. Not because of the drawings of nudes, but I don't know if the guy was a good, and the Alexander Cañero, I googled him a little. Couldn't find a lot on him, but he is I believe Mexican American. So it's pretty cool if he is famous, and if that is his real signature. I don't know. We found some comics. I found this one, and then like 2-3 days later, I went again. But this is not Goodwill. This is at a thrift store, and I found more comics. Let me go get them right now. I'm guessing, I think they're like from the year 2000s, or they're not that old. I don't know. I got all these. 1, 2, 3, which is missing a cover. 4, 5, 6, 7 comics. I think I got these for like $3, all of them. And then this one. So we have Injustice. I think that's the first one because it has the number 1. Let me see if I wrote it down. Just this comic. I don't think I wrote it down. Oh no, Injustice comic at $4. And then we have a number 15, Spider-Man, Marvel Adventures. We have 16, Spider-Man, Marvel Adventures. A Super Dinosaur, Terror in the Sky, by Robert Kerman and Jason Howard. Then we go with Batman, the Brave and the Bold, Showdown in Space, number 9, September 11, $2.99 US. So they used to be, I guess, $3 retail price. Then this one is the one without the cover. Oh look, we got, what's his name? Chris Bosch, I think. This, I guess, it's gonna be Green Lantern and the Flash. Then we got Flashpoint, first issue of 3, right here, $2.99. It's called Kid Flash Lost. And then we have Superpowers Concludes Batman Confidential, also $2.99. Number 54, May 11, A League of One. So these are all the comic books that we got. Next thing we got an older book, but I didn't get it because it was older. I just got it because of the title. What Color Are You? And it's from the, I guess people were that sensitive before. By Darwin Walton. Darwin sounds familiar, but I don't know Walton, the last name. Published in Chicago. Copyright 1973. What Color Are You? $5. I saw a few, but I think they were new at Amazon. I haven't read it, but I don't even know what it's about. So we got this book. We got a book also called Art. This one sells around $6. I just got it because it was small, but it's full of information. I guess like a history book, just small. And then, ooh, Egyptian. 1995 MMA. It says US 1995 also. Retail price. All right, let's go with. Let me go ahead and cross out the stuff we talked about. The comic, the Magic newspaper, NFL Seahawks. All right, next thing we're going with VFW pin. Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States. This was on a plaque with the name and the information of the guy, but I just took the medal. I mean, it is a thrift store where they just, I guess they buy lockers and stuff, and I didn't want to get it with the name, so I just got the medal. But I did take a picture on my phone that shows exactly which guy was this medal given to. But we got this medal. Let me get a little bit closer. I just had to, like, with my finger, it was already loose. I just took off the little nut. Alright, so we're done with that one. Next, let's go with something I also got on Saturday, I think. The Skater's Waltz. If you want to pause it and go ahead and read it. I forgot how much they were selling for, but it's a nice globe. I found a different globe too that had music, but I guess the glass was much thinner or older. And when it was in my basket, it broke. But this one was still good, so I got this one. It says right there, authorized edition, and then the name. Wishes. Something about family trust. I don't know if it's, yeah, the Norman Rockwell Family Trust. All right, then we're gonna go with something bigger. Let's go ahead and move the camera a little bit higher. We got an old metal sign for $3.49 at Goodwill. And it says, rehab is for quitters. It says, Schonberg sign art, something like that. Right there. It's already a little bit rusty in the corners, but it's a pretty nice sign. $3.49. I just had to have it. It was a little bit just sticky, so I just cleaned it. All right, so we're done with that one. Next thing we got is something longer. At first, I didn't know what this was, and my phone was dead. But I think I got this, I think around $3 to $4. I connected it because it does have a cable, and all of a sudden, it felt warmer here, like on the pictures. And I thought maybe it's something to do with, like, I don't know, I guess working in a lab. You know, they have to have their stuff warm or something, the liquids. But then I Googled it, and where is it at? Vintage. They're called worm O's. Vintage wormo. It goes around $15 to $20. I saw some on eBay sold, but just in between. So it was one that only had two. And I recently found one with different designs at Goodwill. I think going for like $7 to $8. But this one has four, so it's more. This one I got it, I believe, yeah, around $4, I think, or $3. So this one's pretty cool. This one, I guess, it's just to keep your pots warm. But I also searched up on Google. I put Courier and Ives, and there were some sort of pots. But this is pretty cool. Just put it somewhere. Have your, your rice, beans, meat, or anything you have, and you want to keep it warm. You can just connect this and put it on here. I don't know what material this, or is it metal? I thought it was like a plastic, so I thought it was gonna like burn, but I guess it's some sort of flexible metal or something. All right, we already have 20 minutes. Let's keep going. We also got, I don't know if I showed this before. I got it for $3. It's a Pro Kick Wilson. It is to kick the footballs to practice. And these go for around $10 to $20. Some new and some used. Okay. I got the old VHS of Gone with the Wind, brand new. 2 VHS. This one, Gone with the Wind, for $4. I got it for $1. And then I do have a CD player with a VHS, and it's been a while since I've seen this movie, and it's there, just not the original casing, but E.T. It's been a while since I watched this video, so maybe I'll watch it. And E.T. goes around $3 for the VHS. Alright, some new stuff I got at Goodwill. One is this. We found a game, Risk. It was taped up in the 4 corners, so I opened it just to make sure everything was there. We got it for $7.49 with the 25% off. And when I opened it like this, let me put the camera down. That was a good sign. We got the board, but even a better sign, we have everything brand new, not opened. I don't know what that's for. Even the cards, the manual, everything brand new. For $7.50 with the 25% off. This for me was a steal. I've played this game before with my brothers. One like this and one with the arrows. All right. Some more stuff. I got a Bob Marley and the Wailers VHS. The Bob Marley story. I got an older book called Poise, How to Attain It. The Stark Mental Efficiency Series. I got it because it was an older book. And it is, it says 1916. But where's the copyrighted? 1915. Right there. By Funk and Wagnalls Company. Printed in the United States of America. And then we found, oh, I forgot, Call of Duty game. It's kind of scratched up, but I got it for $1. And I just bought also a game for the PS2 of golfing, which works, and the Need for Speed. Which one was it? Need for Speed, not Carbon. It was a different game, but I got it at Goodwill with a 25% off, and they both work. So I just gotta test this one that I forgot about that was still in the bag. We also found The Great Mouse Detective. It is a Walt Disney book. What's weird though, that this is how you have to open it or should open it, but I don't know why it is backwards. Oh, and some cards. Oh yeah, this one too. That's a good thing right there. So yeah, kind of weird. You have to open a book in a different way. So you're supposedly supposed to open it like this to read it. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's weird, or did Disney used to do that before? Okay, I can't find the copyright. We just keep moving. Let's go a little bit faster. I did find these cards. Derek Harper, Skybox, LaSalle Thompson, J.R. Reed, Charlie Hornets. I think they're out of the playoffs, so that sucks. Ossie Smith. There was one I liked. Vernon Maxwell, Todd Murphy. Oh yeah, the Scottie Pippen. Kendall Gill, Scottie Pippen, Bernard King, Tyrone Hill, and the 1991 All-Star Game. Unforgettable, baby. Where's that from? I forgot. I don't know why it just came to my mind. And then something else that's from Disney. Magic Kingdom Club members admission in 12 adventures in Disneyland. Adult $475 at $10.55 value. I think it's just missing one, so it's not complete. But welcome to Disneyland. If you guys want to go ahead and pause it, I'm gonna be showing all of them. They are tickets for Disneyland, but I don't know from what year. Let's see if we find one. I just got it quick. I didn't really look at it. All coupons in this book are good at any time during Disneyland regular operation hours when ticket books are on sale. To me, it looks kind of like old style type of tickets. There's this one. 25 cents B. Looks like someone had marked some. I've never been to Disneyland, so I guess these are like stations. I just can't find. I don't know if I googled this, but let me know what you guys think. I know there's a lot of people that like Disneyland. That's why I try to get books when they're cheap. And what this. And all right, let me show you some more quick items. I found this bear for $149. It looks like it's type of a game, but I like bears, so and it's not chipped or nothing, so I got it. Pretty badass. I found 3 of these at Goodwill for $3.49. These are to put the paintballs when you go paintballing, and I got 3 of them. I do have a paintball gun, so hopefully I could go one of these days. I found these at Walmart clearance, $5, 10 grips. I've played tennis before, but I got friends that play tennis, so what am I gonna do with this? I don't know. Also, the thrift store, a De Beer softball one. Here is some information. And it looks like it's still new, but I did some information. Some balls were going for a lot of money for these. I don't know about this one. I don't know you softball people. It even has a little paper in the bottom. Actually, I might ask one of my brothers. He coaches softball and stuff. He coaches, I think he also watches softball. I'm not sure. Found these 2 also at Goodwill. I got my mom a CD player, a nice one, although it was used for my mom for Mother's Day. So now I'm just gonna make some music on these CDs, some playlists she likes, artists, and yep. All right, last thing, but it's bigger. I know I'm forgetting more items that I bought, but let's go ahead. I'm gonna show you a little peek at my card collection that's unopened. I found this one too. I don't know if I showed it before. You connect it and it has a light inside. So it's, I guess it's to like when you put a drawing and then you put a blank paper on top to copy it. I used to do that back in the days when they were still the overhead projectors at school. And then I got this. You could put candy and then the cover of the cat. But this is what I wanted to show you on this last video. All of these I got them for 160 pesos plus I think was 40, so let's say 200, for like 11 to 12 dollars. These are drawings or paintings. I couldn't find this guy Palmer 1990 I guess, well, I don't know, but these are some amazing paintings. Actually, let me put it like this, how it was, so you guys can look at it. It's 1, 2, 3. I found, let me see how much. 3, 4. Right when I got these, there was a guy that saw them, that saw me carrying them, and he was like, "Are you gonna buy them?" And I was like, "Yeah." I guess that guy was interested too, but I got him first. That's 4. This is 5 with this guy. And then 6 with the Grand Chief. And that's it. So I got 5, and then I went like 3-4 days later, and there was another one, which was the first one I showed you, the grandpa. And I was like, I gotta get it, so I do have 5, might as well get that one too. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I know this is kind of a way longer video, but I just wanted to show you all the stuff I had so I could start putting some away, maybe put some to sell on Facebook Marketplace. So thanks for watching. Give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.